We've been hearing all week about people who are opposed to the president's visit.
And today they gathered near the airport in Roseburg. That's where our Tim Becker is standing by live with more on that.
Well, the airport all clear right now. Just one plane taking off behind me. But earlier today, this was the center of activity as those showed up to protest the president's visit, saying he's bringing the politics of gun control with him. Earlier today, we did hear a new report that said he's thinking about using executive order to bypass Congress and enact stricter gun regulations. And as you might guess, the people at that protest, not happy about that.
Anybody want another sign?
Armed with signs, flags of all kinds, and even guns.
We're upset that this has become a national issue. This is liberty.
Protesters gathered to protect their right to bear arms after what happened here last week reopened the emotional gun control debate one more time. And those who lined Aviation Drive as the president arrived,
I think he is trying to make it a bigger deal.
Want him to know exactly how they feel.
We're all grieving. Our merchants are grieving. You see signs all over our community where our merchants are supporting these families, you know, and it's just his timing is terrible.
We stand with our sheriff. We stand with our community. This is for our community. Let them grieve. Get your agenda out of our face.
Some, like protest organizer Casey Runyon, think the president will use the visit to further his push for stricter gun laws and stronger background checks. Last thing I want is your comment on the fact that he's now looking at unilaterally and/or using executive order to beef up gun laws and background checks, bypassing Congress. That was in a Washington paper this morning.
You know what, Mr. Obama? Executive orders is not law. Congress makes law, not you. Go to hell.
You seem mad.
Yes, we are mad.
We're tired of it. We're tired of all of his executive orders and his lies.
I don't know where he thinks he can get this power from. Last time I checked, there were laws you had to follow, and there was a constitution that you couldn't break.
Well, you know, as far as numbers of protesters, earlier we were hearing about 5,000 to 7,000 were expected. That's actually the number of protesters that RSVP'd to Casey Runyon, who organized this, said they would be here. All said and done, it looked more like about 500 or 600 protesters all gathered in the one area we were anyway, at the southwest corner of the airport. Live in Roseburg, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.
Okay.